Her kitchen is where the magic is made.
Hi, I'm Holly, your friendly neighborhood carnivore, and I am so happy you could join me today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we are going to keep with our beef, butter, bacon, and egg series, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a beef, butter, bacon, and eggs soup. Things have been a little wonky on my end lately. I had some dental work, found out I have an ear infection. Just all around haven't been feeling my best. So what's more comforting than a nice hot bowl of soup? So since we're on BBB&E, we're making a BBB&E soup. Let me show you how I've done it. You can see it over here in the background. I'm gonna show you how I made it, and then I'm gonna have a taste test with you guys. You're gonna start off by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then pull out a pair of scissors and 3 slices of bacon and start cutting. I'm just cutting the bacon up into little bitty pieces. I like the scissors because then I don't have to get out a cutting board to dirty it up, and this is just quick and easy. Once I've got my bacon into my small pot or saucepan, I'm going to stir it around and try to separate it out a little bit. My burner is turned on to low medium to medium heat. Once I've got this spread out a bit, I'm just going to put the lid on so that I can get my things out to make my egg noodles while the bacon is cooking. I will be using my immersion blender, so I have got this measuring cup to blend mine in, or you could use a wide mouth jar. If you are going to be using a whisk instead of an immersion blender, you could just use a bowl. I've got 2 eggs, I've got beef gelatin powder, and I've got some salt. I'm gonna crack my eggs into my mixing vessel, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a pinch of salt. Gonna take that immersion blender and I'm gonna hit these eggs one time to get them blended up smoothly so that the egg whites and the yolks are incorporated. Then we're gonna add our beef gelatin powder and we're gonna hit it with that immersion blender one more time. You wanna get it blended really well. You do not want any beef gelatin left on the sides or clumped around at the bottom. Make sure it is blended well. We're gonna pause for a minute to check on our bacon. It's cooking nicely. It's nice and hot and steamy in there, but we don't have much fat rendering out of it yet. We're just gonna give it a nice stir, spread it out again, put the lid back on, and then back to our noodles. We need to grease a container for our noodles. I've got this silicone brownie pan. You could also use a cookie sheet. You could line it with a silicone mat or with parchment paper. That is typically what I do. You get a thinner noodle that way because there's more surface area for it to spread out. Kind of wishing I'd gone that route with this, but these noodles turned out just fine. Pour in your egg mixture, and then you are going to place it in the oven for 8 minutes if you're making a thin sheet on a cookie sheet, 10 minutes if it's thicker like mine is in this little brownie pan. And that brings us back to checking on the bacon. It finally has a little bit of fat being rendered out of it. I'm just gonna leave the lid off so I can just keep stirring it around and keep an eye on it. Once it is brown and slightly crispy and there's lots of fat sizzling around it, you are going to be ready to push all of your bacon to the side, and then we're gonna add 8 ounces of ground beef. Now I'm using my hands and I'm just crumbling it into tiny little pieces. You could do this, or you could use a wooden spoon or a ground beef chopper and chop it up into smaller pieces, or you could even make meatballs if you wanted some little meatballs instead. We're gonna let this cook and let the meat get brown. While we wait, it is time to pull our egg noodle out of the oven. So I'm gonna put this right here and just let the whole pan sit there and cool off for a bit. And now we're back with the ground beef. We're just gonna continue to let it cook, stir it up a little bit here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and add a pinch of salt because it does not hurt to season your meat as you go. And just proceed to let it cook. Once the ground beef is cooked and you're not seeing any more bits of raw meat in there, it is time to add 2 cups of beef bone broth. Give it a stir, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Redmond organic seasoned salt. Stir it up and give it a taste. We're going to raise the heat on our burner up to high so we can get our soup to come up to a simmer. Once our soup is simmering, we are going to put the lid on, turn the heat down low, and we're going to let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. While our soup simmers, we are going to head right back over here to our noodles. Take that sheet of noodle out of your container, and you're going to roll it up. Take those scissors again, make sure you've cleaned them after cutting the raw bacon, and you're going to cut noodle shapes out of it. You could also put this on a cutting board and use a knife. I just find the scissors are easier to work with. Once your noodles are all cut, you just have to take your fingers and gently fluff them up and unroll them. After 15 to 20 minutes, your soup is ready to serve on top of your noodles. Pretty simple. I'm really excited to try this. I've got it propped up so hopefully you all can see it okay, because it's kind of hard to tip a bowl of soup without spilling it everywhere. So I've got all of my ground beef and I've got my bacon in here, and then I've got these egg noodles, and I just want to show you and pull this noodle right out of it. These noodles actually hold up in the liquid. They don't just fall apart. All right, let's load up this spoon and get some broth in there. So warm and comforting. Just what I need to get feeling better. Since the meat and the bacon sat in the broth and cooked, it has gotten nice and soft and tender, which is just what I need because eating has not been the easiest lately. And this is super delicious. It fits the criteria of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. At first I was thinking I didn't have any of the butter or the ghee in here, but I did grease my pan for my egg noodles in it, so technically I hit every category of the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And this soup is delicious. It's comforting. It's easy to make, simple ingredients, perfect for the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge. In other news, if you've noticed in the past several videos, I have complained about my X account that was hacked, and I've had a temporary account. I finally just got my X account back. So if you are interested in seeing what I eat every day, you can follow me over on X or on Instagram. On X, I am finally back at my original handle. So on X, I am at Carnivore Friend, and on Instagram, you can find me at Friendly Neighborhood Carnivore. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. And please leave me a comment. Let me know if you make this. Let me know if you have a favorite kind of carnivore soup that you like to make. I'm gonna go finish my big bowl of beef, butter, bacon, and egg soup. It's super delicious and comforting. I am really looking forward to eating it. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.
She's the friendly neighborhood carnivore with a talent for cooking up a meaty uproar. From juicy steaks to sizzling ribs galore, she'll have you coming back for more. Fellas, smash that like button. She's the carnivore cooking queen. On your screen, bringing the meaty scene. Come on over and join the team for a culinary dream.